Welcome to the internet's deepest secret. The dark web. A hidden corner of the internet that cannot be accessed with Google, Chrome, or Safari. To enter, you need tools like Tor. But don't be fooled, what lies beyond is not exciting. It's disturbing, dangerous, and illegal. So, let's begin that why should we not enter this place? Here, I have created a presentation to show you the facts that why you should not enter the dark web. Let's begin. The first question is, what is dark web? The dark web is a hidden network mostly for criminals to stay protected from the cops. We can only use Tor from some special devices like Tail OS. It can be accessed from Linux also or Windows also, but the chances of getting caught are more. It contains some legal things, but it's mostly illegal. That is the problem of dark web, as it contains illegal activities. And it can be risky for a normal person to enter. So, these all illegal activities are done behind the reach of the police. And dark web is a network which can only be entered through the Tor browser or Onion browser, because this browser is only user for the purpose. Coming to the next topic, that is why people are attracted to the dark web. This is because of many reasons, but some very common uses I have noted here. The first reason is that it makes the conversation and talk between different groups confidential. Even if it's not illegal, it's just a secret which has to be secured from the online world and the public. The second factor is that people have the freedom of everything. They can speak anything even if it's not according to the country's government. Like a country is following dictatorship and no one can speak against the government, but they can speak against the government here in the dark web. The third and the most common factor is the criminal heaven. This is an enormous place where criminals do every illegal activity here without getting caught. This is a harmful place for you, because if the criminal did anything illegal and the police were scanning the dark web in search of him, and he secured himself and did something strange and suspected and it is related to you, then the police will be catching you, not the criminal, and that's why a normal person should not enter the dark web. For example, if somebody got your identity and did any criminal activity using your ID, then you only will be caught, not that criminal. And this is a common problem. That is why you should avoid giving your identity on any strange website, and especially the dark web. Suppose this is an innocent who curiously entered the dark web and tried to chat someone who was criminal, and he somehow escaped there, and if police found any proof, even if it's not true, and he somehow found you and they were not able to find the criminal. So, the police will catch only you and not the criminal. And you will be caught by the police, and that's why it is advised to stay away from the dark web. If you get caught, then there will be no chance of escaping from the police, even if you were innocent and the real criminal flew away. These are the three important factors why dark web attracts people. Let's come to the next topic, that what are the legal and security risk of dark web. The first one is that any criminal can access any illegal content here if he is an expert user of dark web. Next is that there are hidden cyber attacks, malware, and also an important topic, which is the risk of identity theft, which I told you previously. Now, if you became a victim of these hacks, there will be no one to stand with you, neither the police, nor the government. Even, they will tell you that why you went there, this is not their problem. Third and the most important of these is that even the police and government are active here, and even a single mistake can lead these criminals to jail. Don't be happy because the criminals are experts and they mostly don't get caught. The one who get in trouble is common people who entered there in their curiosity. Don't go to my handwriting because I don't have a light pen right now. And here the government will catch you only and the criminal is gone. This happens mostly because of the common problem of identity theft. And no one wants to put himself into trouble. The next topic is what happens in the dark web. Data trafficking. Criminals sell important leaked data from different sources in return of a heavy amount of money, and this data can do a heavy loss of the company or source from where it's leaked, and it's mostly given to the company's rival. Second is unregulated space. Here, criminals, scammers can do anything with full freedom without getting caught by anyone. Third, and the important thing, is that if any criminal got into trouble, so as to escape from the situation, the criminal will target you and give all responsibility of his crime to you, and you will be caught. They will target you to escape and you will be caught. That's why I tell you that you should stay away from dark web. They will leave you in trouble. And that is why it is a risky place. So, what happens if you get caught? You should have information about it. So, there will be legal prosecutions. Financial loss, and criminals also do cyberbully there. Let's come to the next topic, that is dark web really anonymous. The first problem is hacker exposure. So, as I told you previously, this place isn't safe and it's even more vulnerable. Cyber attacks, malicious files, are all common here. This also includes victim targeting, cyberbullying, etc. Next is that the government have their own methods to track criminals. Next is the false security. The security is not original, it's fake. The criminals don't rely on dark web security. They have their own cybersecurity measures. Next topic is that you can't find cyber criminals on the dark web. The first one is that you will not find any malicious link on the dark web. All the links are hidden here as an original file, and you will not be able to differentiate between them. Second one is that we can find many vulnerabilities here. Third one is that there are many scams which are unprotected and anyone can be a victim of that. So, be careful. Coming on to the next topic, that why it is suggested to stay away from the dark web. The first reason for this is that there is no support from any point if you get in trouble at dark web. The second one is that I was telling since the beginning of the video that people are harmed by dark web criminal attack, and there are many real examples you can find. The third is that why. Why to focus on dark web, why to go there, what do we need there? There is no reason for us to go there. I never use it, why should you? We should just stay away from it. There are many other options. And at last, even if you want to enter, just think before entering there 1,000 times. There are many hidden dangers, risks, and at last there are many safe alternatives. And if you want to try to see what is there and how dark web looks and try for educational purposes, do anything you want to do, but remember my one suggestion. Never surf on the dark web just for entertainment purposes, and never click on any link. Even the simplest and the most common link might be something that will not be good for you. Note this important suggestion and mark my words. Dark web is not a good place. Just be careful. Here's what most people don't realize. Just visiting the dark web can be a crime in many countries. Downloading illegal content, even by mistake, can land you in jail. There's no escape once you're tracked. So don't let curiosity become your downfall. Don't try to look like a hacker by risking everything. Real hackers don't waste time on the dark web. They learn ethical hacking. They protect systems. They use their skills for good. They build, not destroy. So, stay out of the dark web. Stay clean. Stay legal. Stay smart. The dark web doesn't make you a hacker. It makes you a target. If you liked my video, please like, share and subscribe. You want to chat with me, you can join my Discord server. The link is given in description. Stay anonymous, stay secured.